Great. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge a few people. First, Jeffrey Colath, our curator of exhibits, for finding this exhibit and working with Andre, and for bringing it to the museum. I'd also like to thank the Wisconsin Veterans Museum Foundation for its support, but most especially this evening, I'd like to thank those of you in the audience who are connected to this exhibit in the most profound and intimate way, those of you who have lost a loved one in Iraq or Afghanistan. Thank you for sharing the evening with us. We'll get started with a short invocation from the Reverend Marshall Norman. If we can make room for the Reverend, please. Thank you.
I invite us all to close our eyes and to take a deep breath. Great Spirit, many times in life we're faced with situations that are beyond our ability to encounter, to deal with on our usual level of experience. So we're taking a moment here to let go of the busyness of this day, all that it took for us to arrive here at this sacred place, in the presence of 101 men and women who lost their lives in war in Iraq and Afghanistan. We're standing here, sitting here, being here to honor them, to honor their families. We know that we are one in spirit, that death does not separate us, that we can send our love and our respect, our profound appreciation to these men and women, their families, their friends. We can know that this love, this honor and this respect, this appreciation is being received. And Great Spirit, we give this problem of war into your care and keeping. We're also here standing for a time when war will be no more, when we will have learned the lessons that we need to learn to live together in harmony, to honor all of life. And I know that these 101 have served that purpose. And so we can say, even though it seems strange, thank you. We're saying thank you to these 101. Thank you. Amen.
Amen. Andre Ferrella's fate was sealed at a young age when he came across the works of Rembrandt, and soon after he began to teach himself the foundational techniques that would serve him well throughout his career. By the time he was 12, he had already created works evocative of the Dutch masters. Their use of light and shadow became the central element of his style. Born in Detroit, he received his BA from the University of Toledo and his Master in Fine Arts from the UW. His work is unusually diverse, and he has exhibited extensively in Europe and in the US. Ferrella has been called an ambassador of peace, an appellation bestowed upon him by German diplomats during an exhibition of his work at the America House in 1996. Indeed, his works do convey a sense of peace and are undeniably spiritual in nature. What you see here tonight is a fitting and proper reminder of the 101 Wisconsin service members who gave their lives in the line of duty in Afghanistan and Iraq. It is also a reminder that men and women continue to sacrifice their lives for our cherished ideals, even as we speak. We hope that those who look upon these images are in some way changed, and that in the end they help us build common ground and a unified narrative for the future. We are proud to host this important exhibit and privileged to have the Ambassador of Peace with us tonight. Please help me welcome Andre Ferrella.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Aren't they beautiful? I appreciate that you have come here tonight to show your support, your love, and your compassion to honor and commemorate these brave 101 service members who have fallen in Iraq and Afghanistan. Many of us have been touched by the loss of a family member, a relative, an acquaintance, or a friend who has made the ultimate sacrifice in the service of our country. To those of you who have suffered that loss, I offer my deepest and most sincere sympathy. I hope that these spirit boxes will provide comfort and healing for the families and for us as well. Their beautiful souls and beautiful spirits live on as eternal beings. It is my intention to honor and commemorate these men and women with dignity and respect. I want to thank the Wisconsin Veterans Museum for hosting and commissioning the first installation of The Rise of the Fallen. I would like to also thank Director Michael Telzrow, Curator Jeff Koloff, and all the staff at the Wisconsin Veterans Museum for this fine support in making this installation a respectful and beautiful presentation of honor. I would also like to thank the board members of the RiseOfTheFallen.org, Willie Hausner and Diane Pauley, the advisory board, and all the friends who have given their support helping the Rise of the Fallen achieve its goals. I want to especially thank my wife, Linda Morris Ferrella, whose efforts and involvement kept this project alive and moving forward. She has been the wind beneath my wings. Many people have asked me what is the inspiration for this memorial. As an artist, I have always strived to convey the beauty of our universe, our place in the universe, and the divine nature of each of us. Creating spirit boxes flowed as a natural expression of that desire. During an exhibition of 80 of these spirit boxes at the Elmhurst Art Museum in Elmhurst, Illinois, in 2006 and 2007, people were drawn to them. The Chicago Tribune newspaper described them as timeless. After this positive and affirming response, and my own reaction as I look at a spirit box of myself, I am reminded of who I truly am and who each of us are, eternal, spiritual beings in human form. About this time, I felt a persistent need to create a memorial for our soldiers. I created some spirit boxes of soldiers and requested to do presentations at VFW organizations, and the response was very positive and encouraging. I also created a spirit box for the parents of soldiers who have lost their lives. The first one was for Peg O'Donnell, mother of Lance Corporal Shane O'Donnell. I created one of Rachel Hugo, daughter of Ruth and Kermit Hugo, and also Nadia McCaffrey of California for her son, Specialist Patrick McCaffrey. Their response confirmed to me that the spirit boxes of their loved one had assisted them in their journey in healing. And that persistent feeling to create this memorial 3 years ago has been so rewarding to be of assistance to their healing. My hope is that this national memorial brings more hope and closure to even more people. The Rise of the Fallen is a nonprofit charitable organization. Our goal is to create a national installation of every soldier that has fallen as a result of these conflicts. Under my direction, these spirit boxes are built by a nonprofit charitable organization that employs individuals with challenges and barriers called Lake State Industries. Your support has gone to helping those individuals as well. If you feel so moved to help us,
please visit our website, theriseofthefallen.org. God bless you. God bless our soldiers. God bless America. God bless planet Earth. Thank you.